Hi, it's Janet. I'm back. I'm going to do a tutorial for eye makeup and face makeup, and I'm going to focus on the LYS brand of foundation and concealer. It is a Black-owned beauty brand, and they have a wide range of shades and undertones, and it's just a beautiful product. It's got ashwagandha in it. It's got turmeric in it. That's really good for your skin and really good for inflammation, and it's just some beautiful products, and they go on beautifully. First, I'm going to start with my Pure Get a Grip Primer, which Pure, by the way, is the same company the same people who started Pure are the ones that started LYS. So it's the same Black-owned company and people who started that. So I'm going to put a little bit of that on each of my eyelids. It's a very good primer. I have put this on and I have put my eyeshadows on, and they have lasted all day, no exaggeration. It is fantastic. It works as good as, if not better than, the ABH, the Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is a holy grail for a lot of people, and probably the Urban Decay anti-aging one too. Those are my top three. I probably wouldn't even bother using another brand other than one of those three, because they've proved themselves over and over again. That would just be insanity to do that, to try a different one when I know all of those are fantastic. All right, I'm going to start with this Milani Most Wanted Matte Palette. I'm not really crazy about matte eyeshadow because I like a little shimmer, but I'm going to use these, and then I'm going to put a little bit of shimmer over it. Okay, first I'm going to start with this nude shade right here. Put that over my lid, from the lid to the brow, all over. By the way, I invested in the BK Beauty Angie Hot and Flashy eyeshadow brushes, which are really beautiful. I mean, I'm not here to push them. I'm not here to push anything, but they really are beautiful. I figured it's about time I treated myself to some decent brushes. I mean, I had some, pretty good, less expensive ones, but I also had some pretty good ones that were a little bit more expensive, like It Cosmetics. But I wanted to treat myself to these, and they're really nice. So if you're on the fence about getting these, okay, now I'm going to put a little bit of these two darker brown shades together on the outside. Ooh, that's dark. On the outer corner. Probably a bit too much, but I'm gonna see if I can nicely brush it out here, make it look decent. I also put I put this mid shade over that shade. I use that as a transition shade. Yeah, I can speak. I mean, I'm still pretty new at doing these videos, so I do get a little bit nervous and tongue-tied, but I'm having fun. I don't really care if anybody sees them. All right, that's nice. They blend beautifully. Okay, now I'm going to take that very light shade in the corner there, and I'm going to put it in the inner corner of my eye here. And under my brow bone, like that. I mean, a lot of people just like the way the matte shimmers look on a mature eye. And, I mean, the matte shadows. Did I say shimmers? I meant the matte shadows. I mean, it looks fine, but I just like a little tiny bit of pop. So what I have to do that is I have a sample of Natasha Denona, which is a wonderful brand. And this shade, I think, is called Moonstone. And it's a really pretty neutral shimmer. It's really pretty. I'm just going to take my finger and dot that on the lid right in the middle there. Love it. I don't know, I think we all need a little shimmer. That's just me. But, I mean, of course, your makeup is something personal, and you could do, you know, do whatever makes you happy, basically. There's no hard and fast rules as far as I'm concerned, you know. Okay, so that's my eyes for now. Now I'm going to take the LYS foundation, the LYS foundation. I'm tempted to call it LYS, but everybody's saying LYS. But it does stand for Love Yourself, so it really should be the initials. LYS. Triple Fix Serum Foundation. I love the triangular shaped bottle too. It's very luxurious to feel. It's a very different one. I've never seen a foundation in this shaped bottle, so that's pretty neat. The shade I have is MP3, which is a medium with a slight pink undertone. The only thing I don't like about it is this plastic pump rather than, you know, a metal pump. But, you know, I don't really think it's going to make a difference. And at the price point that it's at, it's only $22. I think if they cut back there, that's fine. Most products, most foundations that you see in Sephora are anywhere from $39 to $45 and even higher. So as far as a product that you can get in Sephora online, this is a pretty good buy. It's only a little bit more money than their Sephora Best Skin Ever, which is $20. And this is probably a full ounce, if not more. Probably is a full ounce. Does it say? I don't know. It's a good size. So I'm going to take a couple of pumps of that on my hand. Oh, it's very runny. And I'm going to just put it all over my face. Oh, I got some fallout. Darn that I didn't wipe away. All right, I'm going to take my BK Beauty 101 brush. It does have a little bit of like an herbal scent because it's got that ashwagandha in there and turmeric, but it's not unpleasant. I really prefer something that doesn't have a scent at all. But you know, I got this all over this brush. I'll have to clean that up later. But it does dissipate. It doesn't stay on your skin. But look how pretty that goes on. Isn't that really pretty? I think this MP3 is a good foundation shade match for me because I used a similar shade in the Sephora Best Skin Ever because I do have that pink undertone, although a lot of people who shade match me won't mention that. They usually just say I have a neutral undertone, but I think with that slight pink in there, I think it really makes a difference to really match your skin perfectly. Because I do have, you know, I've always had a little bit of redness in my cheeks, around my nose, my chin. So this really does help neutralize it. Plus I did put a little bit of color corrector. I use the IT Cosmetics color correction, neutral, just a little bit of it. I think it's looking really good. All right, now I'm going to go in with the concealer. Now the shade I have in the concealer is MN1, so that's medium neutral. I haven't put my glasses on and off, but you know, our age. What are you going to do? Put a little in there, a little over there. This has a nice long, it's a long narrow tube, so it's got a nice long doohickey thing there. with the doe foot at the end. And the Angie Hot and Flashy, this 505 brush, this concealer brush, is the best thing I've ever used for concealer because it fits under your eye and into that corner perfectly. Perfectly. I mean, it was literally made for that. So thank you, Angie. That's a great brush. And I've tried the Rare Beauty concealer brush, which is very similar, but it's not as soft and not as large. It's very good, but this one is better. So do I have that one with me here? I should have it somewhere. Just to show you the difference, but I don't know where it is. Okay. All right, so I don't know whether I should put a little bit more on, but don't want to do too. I mean, it doesn't really cover completely, but you know, I'm 64 years old. I'll take what I can get. All right, that's good. All right. Oops. I dropped my JKL Beauty brush. Okay. Now I'm going to put my eyeliner on. I use the Physicians Formula. Keep forgetting what this is called, technically. The Eye Booster Ultra Fine Liquid Liner. I have to go into a 10x mirror down here. All right. All right, so I just did the top and under the bottom outer corner on the lower lid. Then I like to have them meet in the corner because I think that helps in the outer corner. I think that helps lift my already like almond-shaped eyes, lift them up like this. So I do that. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of brow product on. This is the Revolution. This is an ombre. And it's got a dark color and a lighter color if you want to do like 2 different shades on your brow. But I'm just lucky to fill in what I got. I don't need all that. But I wanted to try it. It was intriguing at the time I bought it, which was probably months ago. What actually do they call this? It's the Revolution, Makeup Revolution London. Ash Brown Brow Pencil. I don't know what's so different about this. It does have 2 different colors in it. One end has this color. Why can't I get that up there? And one end has the one end has that. This just has a point, and the other end has that triangular shaped one. So it's fine. Okay, now I'm going to put a little bit of color on my cheeks. What am I going to use? I'm going to use this Beauty Pie blush. Isn't that a pretty color? Beauty Pie is one of these companies where you either pay to join, for the year, and you can pay some really good prices for these supposedly high-end products. They are very good. I use their under eye concealer or color corrector sometimes, but I just started using this one, and it's a cream to powder. This one is called the Bare Blush Super Cheek, and is there a shade on here? I don't know, but it's pretty. It's a pretty rose color. All right, and I'll just tap that in with my fingers. It's buildable. It's pretty. And then I'm just going to go in and finish up with my eyes. Have my this is the Lancome Seals Primer. I either use this. I got these on sale at the half off at Ulta, or the Exhibitionist by CoverGirl, or the L'Oreal. All right. And this is the Makeup Revolution has a mascara too. And I don't know why no one's ever mentioned this that I know of, the Lift and Define 5D Lash. And this is amazing. I can't believe anybody hasn't talked about this one. It doesn't clump. It doesn't run. It's just wonderful. You put it on. There's no clumping. There's no falling out. There's a good amount of length and definition. Now, I bought this a while ago and had it like in my stash while I was going through some other products. But, my God, look at that. I'm going to do, my left hand, my left eye. Sometimes I hold my eye half closed so I can get all the length so that it doesn't go right onto my upper lid. Isn't that a pretty mascara? Okay, now I'm just going to dust over with the IT Cosmetics translucent setting powder. You can use their ball puff. Just go over everything with that. Even set the under eye with that. Just in the interest of speed. Okay. And take my hair down here, because this is what I normally look like. And then I'll put on a little bit of lip color. Just gonna put on this Bare Minerals in Ingenuity. It's the lip gloss. It's just their lip gloss. It's an Ingenuity. It's a pretty movie pink. Feels great on the lips. Doesn't really have a scent, which I'm very happy for. And that's my look. So, thank you.